Welcome to the latest edition of WillyRob's Workbench. Tonight, we're going to do some safety awareness training. Tonight, we're going to be doing some cartoons. Tonight, we're going to be doing some clips. Tonight, we're going to be doing public service announcements. But most importantly, tonight, we're going to do a new build. We're going to build this A-Wing model right here. Thanks to Sass Dragon and Sneaky Peas, the sponsors of this stream and pretty much most of the streams going forward. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Strap in and have some fun and enjoy watching the build. Alright, here we go. We got our tools as always. We got our nippers there. We got our tweezers, and we got our X-Acto blade. That should be about all we need tonight, but if we need anything else, everything's right here at the desk. We'll just grab it, but this is what we got right now. So we open it up. There's a good set of stickers right on top. Here's our instructions as we always have right there. And I know the lighting sucks, but this is just the way it is. Looks like we have two models in this one. We got a smaller model and we got a bigger model. So this one's going to be a little bit different, because if you look on the front there, there's this one and this one right here. And I don't know if they're going to be different sizes. It kind of looks like they are different sizes, but no, they're the same sizes. So we're going to be putting together two of the same models here. As always, there's your cautions and all that kind of garbage, and you know how that goes. So we don't pay attention to that unless we're underage, and we better pay attention to it then. But for tonight's sake, we're not going to worry about it. We've already been over this in previous editions and what that stuff means to us, and we ain't going to worry about it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up both of these kits here. And we're going to be doing two kits at once, side by side. And it looks pretty easy peasy, this one. It shouldn't take too much. But you know how WillyRob is, always running into something. So I guarantee you there's going to be some complication when it comes to me. I have a tendency to fuck something up. But I'll tell you what, before we get into this here build, we might want to do something here quick. So before we get into this build, we better go and watch our safety video. We got a safety video, so let's watch the safety video. Remember, there's going to be a test coming up, so you better watch it. You need to pass that in order to be able to be qualified to watch the, to be able to build models. So here comes the test. Or here comes, I'm sorry, not test. Here comes the video, safety video right here. Pay attention. Wake up. Pay attention. Alright, I hope you learned something from that safety video. I know I sure did. That is going to keep us all safe. A little bit later, we'll watch a public service announcement. That'll keep us even safer. Somewhere along the way, we're going to watch a cartoon. That'll keep us happy. Happy and safe. That's what we want. Then we're going to watch some goofy clips. And by goofy clips, I mean all the stupid stuff that I did in streaming this past week, past 2 weeks, I guess. Alright, so here we go. A1. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to cut out, there's two A1 trees here. And this is going to be maybe a little bit tricky, but maybe it won't be too bad. But here's A1, and there's another A1 right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick out A1, and off the tree it's number 4. So let's cut this off here. I'm going to be careful that I don't cut something I should not cut. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope y'all had a great week and are ready for the week ahead. I know I'm not ready for the week ahead, but that's beside the point. I'd rather just build models and play video games all day and get paid for it, but that ain't gonna happen. So tomorrow I gotta go to work. Alright, there's A14. Let's look at A14 over here. Oh, look at that. That one's already cut off of the thing. Hope y'all have had a good gaming week playing Apex. I know that's what you're all playing. Seems to be what the entire world's playing, everyone except WillyRob's, but that's alright. Played it a little bit. Streamed it for one night. Couldn't get anyone else to come back and play, and that ain't my fault. People just didn't want to play it. My normal friends didn't want to play it. Nobody wants to play it. A lot of people are like, the hell no, I don't want to play that. That thing's like too hard. I'm like, too hard? What are you talking about? Of course it's too hard. You don't want to play it. It's too hard. You don't want to play it. You gotta play it to learn to play the damn game. But people don't want to play it, you know, so here we are. Alright, time to put my other eyeballs on and see what's going on here. See if I can get this right the first time. Which would be extremely unusual. I sure hope I got this one right the first time, because I sure as hell do not want to pull that thing off. So what do y'all think of Apex? Y'all getting your dubs on it? I know a lot of y'all playing that over what you used to play, which was probably Blackout or PUBG or whatever. Not me, man. I'm still on PUBG. I still love PUBG. Still have a love for the game, but man, every once in a while, you know, you gotta go, like, get a little bit of variety in your gaming. Because, you know, what they say about variety being the spice of life and all that. Except in marriage. You don't want to do that. That can lead down an awful road. Especially if you love the woman you're with, or man, or whatever. Much like I do. But some people, they can't keep it in their pants, can they? We all know that guy, right? Or that gal. End up in a nasty divorce, and they can't do like anything. They're like, oh man, it's like they just looking forward to getting rid of what they see as a burden, that woman. Then they get rid of their supposed love of their life or whatever, and have all their independence, and guess what happens? That's right, they can't do nothing, because guess who gets all the money? Honey. That's right. The one you left behind gets all your money. Take care of them kids, take care of that, take care of themselves. They gonna take your money if you gonna put your thing in someone else that's just like that, or let someone put their thing in you. So my advice to everyone, keep it together, son. Alright, here we go. What is this one? A2, 12, and 13. Oh, we already did that. Hell, that's what we just did. They just showing us another perspective of it. That's cool. It's kind of unusual that they do that. That's why I typically screw them up. Alright, let's take A16. I've been happily married. For the most part, happily. She might disagree. For well over 20 years now. And the reason why we're happily married or something like that is because she puts up with my bullshit. That's why. The woman is a saint. She puts up with all them drunken freaking Battle Royale Friday night streams and puts up with me getting up hungover the next day. Wonderful woman, my wife. Not a video game or streaming type of gal, though. She don't like that shit. Alright, so guess what time it is, kiddies? It's time for a cartoon. Buckle in. Let's see what WillyRob has to offer up from the archives of public domain cartoons right here.
Of an outcast, now a hunted wanderer over the face of the globe. She lived life to the full, and in her wake, she left a trail of broken men. Now a fugitive, battered and beaten, she spends her numbered days in a miserable hideout. You all know her name, Anopheles Annie, the malaria mosquito. Oh.
To look at me now, you wouldn't hardly believe it. But back in the good old days, I was really some stuff. Yeah, it was a cinch for a gal to get along when I was young and good-looking. But times have changed. Why, I used to be the toast of the hot spots, queen of the swamps. The world was my playground. The South Pacific, India, North Africa, Italy. Yep, all over the world. I knocked them on their heels. I took my drink straight, but the boys got theirs mixed with a Mickey Finn. my percentages was going up. When the big shots turned on the heat, it was the same old vice squad that made it hot for me down in Panama. Parasitologists, entomologists, malariologists, every damnedologist in the country got on my trail. And I do mean trail. They started a cleanup. First, they wised the boys up. Smashed up our hangouts. They really poured it on with oil. They dusted us off with Paris green. They busted in all the joints from Burma to Bizerta. The racket's getting tougher. The percentages ain't what it used to be, but thanks to Snafu, a smart operator can still sneak in for a one-night stand.
Piped to a cell. Look at those knees. He don't care where he goes. He's wide open.
Repellent? He never touches the stuff. And that goes for the atterbreeding, too. Well, dearie, as long as that guy's around, a little gal can still make an honest living.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that cartoon. It's always fun watching those vintage cartoons. I really enjoy them. I hope y'all do too. Yeah, because if you don't, tough shit. That's how we have to watch the cartoons on this show. Because Twitch would probably pull my show if they didn't. They'd mute me if it was anything other than that. Same thing with the YouTube whenever it's on there later in the week. All of the shows, events, and things on WillyRob's WorkBench, everything is public domain other than the show itself, which is owned by Twitch for 72 hours after first showing, and then it is transferred to YouTube for the entire world to see. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of WorkBench, just let me know. You can drop it in the suggestion box. If you want to know where the suggestion box is, then you don't need to know where the suggestion box is. How you like them apples? But seriously, folks, if you do have any suggestions, just drop me a message, either in my Discord, which you can find on the main page of my Twitch page, or drop it in chat, or drop me a whisper on Twitch. I do pay attention to all suggestions. Perfect example was from the last show. Casa Massa suggested I equalize out the sound a little bit because he was watching on mobile. I'm sorry, Casa. I shouldn't use gender because I don't want to offend anyone. But anyways, Casa said it was really loud whenever I introduced the clip segment. And I noticed that on the playback, how loud it was, so I adjusted the volume a bit to reflect that. And thank you very much, Casa, for letting me know. I take all constructive criticisms and I try and make this thing better each week. And I really appreciate any feedback y'all give me because I want to do as good a show as I possibly can. This is Amateur Hour. Now this thing is coming together really nicely. I'm really happy with how this is coming together. Now where does this one go in at? That in there like so. That sucker just didn't want to go in there right. Man, that thing don't fit in there very tight. There it is. It snaps in there a little bit. All right, there's that one. Now let's cut this one up. But before we do that, before we get this thing cut up, I really want you to watch this important public service announcement. Please pay attention, it's very important. This could save your life.
Hello, folks. Do you remember? Look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry.
Lonesome Road, and that phrase, hang down your head and cry, I think applies especially to any person whose carelessness with a fire in the forest results in the destruction of vitally needed timber and valuable watershed lands. Certainly no road is more lonesome and desolate than a road through a burned-over, blackened, and ugly forest.
Look down that lonesome road. Hang down your head and cry.
Remember, friends?
Man, I hope you learned something in that public service announcement. I'll play them just for you. So you'll notice on some of the clips, a lot of times I'm not just like putting great plays and stuff like that from PUBG or whatever's on there. I'm putting together a highlight clip of my favorite things that happened during the past couple weeks. And that's what you're seeing on there. It's not just about wins, it's about having fun. And that's what I'm trying to convey to everyone. When you watch a clip on WillyRob's show, or if you watch WillyRob during the week, I really want to stress to you that I am a casual gamer and a casual type person. So when you watch a clip from me, I am not being serious. I don't recommend you watching me and learning to play a game by watching me. But if you want to learn to play a game and learn about having fun playing that game, then I recommend you watch me for that. Because that's what I do. I have fun. This is an escape for me. This is an escape from my daily grind at work and the daily life and all the minutiae of daily life. That's what this is all about. That's what this show's about. This is a place, this is a stream for you and me to come together and hang out and have fun and, maybe talk a little bit. Talk about our day and maybe not talk about our day and maybe talk about life a little bit and have some fun. That's what this is about. And that's why I do this. Because I want to meet you and I want to connect with you and I want to have fun with you. That's the thing that you will get with me, is that I want to play games with people. I want to play games like PUBG and Apex and games like that where I'm going to be playing with people. Now, I ain't always going to have fun at playing certain games. Like, I just can't get into Blackout, that Call of Duty Battle Royale. I can't get into it. I play it, and I play with my buddies on the weekends and stuff because that's what they want. Man, like playing with Will and playing with TR and the SR, the whole SR crew. If that's what they want to play, I'll play it with them just so I get to play with them because they're my buddies, I work with some of them, and like Will was the first follower I ever had, and when I was clear on that other service, and I'm telling you, I just like playing with them, and I hope they like me being there. So that's why I'm saying, I really, if you see me playing Black Ops or you see me playing Blackout, that's why I'm playing it, because I want to play with those guys, and I do it for those guys. And I hope it still looks like I'm having fun, because I may not enjoy that game all that much, but you know what? I still have fun playing with my buddies. I always do. Just like I have fun playing with you. Now, I ain't gonna get on Mr. Rogers here and sing a song about, like break into a song routine or something like that. Wait, what's that?
So he took all from one, come all, bring your family and join the throng. The corn is popping, the hops are popping, oh, what a sight to see. Don't know what you're missing till you listen to the harvest melody. The hands are broken, the rocks are broken, sound like a symphony. Watch them drive that harrow, wheel that barrow to the harvest melody. The fields are full of good things to eat. Gather that cabbage while you may. Just get a load of that golden wheat. It ain't exactly hay. You won't get wealthy, but you'll stay healthy. That I can guarantee. With a filled up tummy, take it from me. You want to sing with me. The harvest melody.
So grab your girl and take her for a whirl. Some people plan to do this dance. It's fun polka.
Turn that shit off. We don't do song routines here. This ain't some musical stuff. Come on now. I can't believe we just had a musical routine there. Unbelievable. Well, I stopped you like I guess we did, and I saved you from that musical routine before it it happen. Thank God for that. So I hope you've all been staying safe from all the wacky weather here the past couple weeks. I know we got hit with a couple ice storms since the last time I did this show with y'all. And kids missing school and all that stuff. I had to miss some work. This thing's looking pretty neat. And that one there's done. I think we're done with that tree right there. Wonder what that thing's supposed to be. I don't even know. This one here went together really, really quick. I'll tell you. So glad when this winter's over. Summer vacation on, spring, all that stuff. I'm not going to be happy about having to do the lawn. I'm not a big fan of the lawn. You saw my lawn, you know what I was talking about. These two are finished. And they are very washed out in that camera. I realize that. Because of the way the lighting is and everything, and because of how white they are. Light really reflecting off of them. So I'll tell you, before I finish putting this together, how about we watch some of the clips of the last couple weeks? So enjoy some of my goofiness and some of my good plays right here. Clips of the week. I got one of them knocked.
Go ahead and run over.
I got him. Are you still alive? Ah, shit.
6 shooter, so I think I'm gonna go and get myself killed.
I got him.
There
He
he
was
is.
hiding up here.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna thirst him.
I missed you.
There's
That was
2
awesome.
on me, by the way.
Shit, where are you at?
Oh hell's yeah! Get the kill! Get the kill!
I did. I thirsted him. This motherfucker. I only have 5 bullets left.
That's all you need.
Isn't that funny?
That was so good.
That's sick, isn't it? Oh, he's stuck. He was stuck, man. Cosmetics. And I open it up and there it is, like pink striped shirt. And then I go, okay, pink striped shirt. I open up the next one, pink striped shirt. And I'm like, all right, damn it. And I open up the next one, pink striped shirt. I'm like, God damn it, PUBG gods, damn you, PUBG gods. And I open up the next one, pink striped shirt. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. And I'm not ready. I said, you better give me something different the next time, or I'm just gonna quit this motherfucker. And then the next time they give me something different, but it's like one of those belt things that I already have like 20 of. So, you know, I got 50 pink striped shirts and like 20 brown belts. I'm like, damn you, PUBG gods. Damn you to hell.
I love when you rage.
Oh, man. Man, I hope you enjoyed those clips as much as I did enjoy making them. Now, I will just say that there are stickers here, and we may choose to paint these eventually, or we may use stickers. I don't know yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet with that. Painting isn't my forte, so to speak. So maybe we will use the stickers. I don't know. Maybe the stickers will look horrible, but the one thing that I want to emphasize is that we are going to do is I'm going to do some weathering here after I get through these models. We're going to weather these things up once we get through these minis. And that's going to be fun. I really enjoy weathering. And we'll put the stickers on or paint or whatever we're going to do. Either way, we're going to have fun doing it, right? So this is going to be an interesting display here because I'm not really sure how we're going to get 2 of these up for display. Because they only gave us 1 display tree. So this is going to be interesting. Let's take a look here at how they want to do this. Oh, I see what they're doing. That's pretty clever. All right, there was a piece in here I was wondering what it was all about. Now I got her figured out. It's this little piece right here. this stuff up here quick. And by the way, this is episode number 4 of WillyRob's Workbench. This is the 4th mini model that we have done in the series. Ah, damn it. I just put that one away. Why'd I put that one away? And I can't believe how smooth this model went together. This was a really cool model build because of how easy it was. It just went together really smooth. It was just so much easier than I thought it would be. So much easier than it probably should have been for a model that is actually 2 of them that you build. I mean, that first build that we did, the Jedi Starfighter, that thing took longer than this thing, and that was just one of a similar size to these. So this was just a cool little build, I think. And I like this little display stand they have here. That's our twin A-Wings right there, our A-Wing Starfighter kit. Okay, so I thought I'd bring the camera down a little bit closer so you could get a good look at it, at this model, and really how good it does look. Took the autofocus off of the camera and dropped the low light compensation so that you could see the lighting a little bit better here because of how washed out the entire model build was. But this is really what you're working with here on this model. You can see the engines back here. Detail and the snap together parts, the guns, the cockpit, and the guns are movable. They will move. You can see underneath there where those 2 pieces came together joined up right here with this black stand piece, and then of course the black stand itself. You can see how the detail is on the underneath, on the belly of these things. As always, you know, a typical Bandai model with heavy on detail. It's just, I mean, these people just really know how to make their models. This is Bandai A-Wing Starfighter Vehicle Model 10. So if you're enjoying this series, and I know we were a little washed out with the video today and that kind of sucked, but it was a shorter video, so hopefully you enjoyed the content and the conversation and some of the other content. So I hope you appreciate, I hope you enjoy the videos as much as I have fun making them. I will be streaming tomorrow, which is Monday. My normal stream schedule is Monday through Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern to 12:30 Eastern. Then I'm back on Friday and Saturday. Friday for Drunken Battle Royale and Drunken Multiplayer games. Again, start time at 10 p.m. Eastern, and I usually play till about 2 or so in the morning Eastern. And then on Saturdays, it's sober, it's hangover, it's hungover battle royale, and that's about the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. And I'd appreciate you following me on Twitter at WillyRob'L, and of course right here on Twitch or YouTube. I ask for your subscription on YouTube and a follow on Twitch. And pretty simple. All you do is if you do the subscription on YouTube, it costs you absolutely nothing. It just lets you know whenever I'm going live. Or it just puts me up as another option in your subscribed channels. If you follow me on Twitch, kind of similar. I also have a Facebook page. You can find that, the link for that, on my Twitch page. You can find my Discord link on my Twitch page. If you need an invite, you want to join, just let me know. It's not very active right now, but we look to change that in the future. And if you have any other questions about some of the other Discords I'm a member of, I'm always willing to talk to y'all about that, because I sure appreciate being in those Discords, and I really think it's a great place, especially for streamers and gamers to get together and network. So I will always answer that. All right. Again, I hope you enjoyed the show this week. In 2 weeks, I can't wait for this. We're going to be putting together this Y-Wing Starfighter. And as much as that thing's weathered, just wait until we do the weathering on that. I can't wait for that. But we won't do it in 2 weeks. We're just going to do the build in 2 weeks. We accumulating all these, and then we'll just weather them on a... We'll do the weathering on a broadcast just dedicated to weathering. And that'll probably be coming up by the looks of things in about another 3 or 4 episodes. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming by. We'll see you in 2 weeks, and I'll see you live gaming during the week. Thanks for your eyeballs. Y'all have a great, great week.